I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now...
Wolves asleep amidst the trees.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Come on now. Come on, Roach. Come on. Not your lucky day. Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful.
Here. Be sure.
Thank you. Here, for you. This'll. Shenanacking.
Like that silver.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endriggers.
Look at this one.
Well, well, another freak.
Look at this! Just look! That cat's a pistol over my horse.
Open up! In the name of the fire! There's a mage inside, we know it. One Remy Milroy.
They ought to never let your kind in.
Scamp.
This is no regret. That was your back doors.
Oh!
Why are you wandering the streets, eh? Tempting to sit watch it and try. No regrets, not your stuff. Oh, fuck, no. Spare a copper or two.
They say the aisles are a wall with milk. Can it get any worse?
That's a miracle you came back at all.
Not all of them.
Pirates.
Ooh! Oh!
You call this living, Witcher?
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the golden sturgeon. As for...
I've had enough.
Fucking A-Oars. Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad.
You, Wolverston?
So you want to know if
I need to get to Skellige.
my Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Ard Skellig, carrying grain. But that's up. Got any
Gotta get more
You sure do, for I won't even whip me. Racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene. Awful pale.
Piece of rank. What will become of us under Radical?
kisses your ass.
Whoa!
Fight it tomorrow.
Double shave.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something?
Who's asking?
Rudolph of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestor
Didn't need a recommendation, Ned.
father always said, all ought to know your merit, son. Don't hunt.
I'm looking for...
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside.
I'd like to go inside.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. The second sword, is it in case the first?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Leave it. Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The door. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Leave it. it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please! Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Way to the next room is blocked. There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially...
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why...
I don't want to!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business.
A deal?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker that...
You tell him that?
I'm a witcher.
Yes, yes, yes! Do that and I promise not to...
I don't hear that often.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll...
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream...
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted.
And you managed to wake me.
We witchers have our way.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were up.
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young...
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of...
All right.
Truth is, we're already... I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter as...
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the...
Did Corinne...
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk...
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well...
Hey, watch it. Pause.
But I knew I'd teach you a bigger
Wonderful. Another drifter in from Temeria. Believe I see a challenger who seeks to subdue Piles Rider.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the waters of... Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing...
Yes.
No need to rush.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, Sword work. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was
I see.
Yes, I think so.
In that case,
it was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when we'd been separated, I knew she was in danger. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the... They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword.
these memories...
No.
You claim the woman has...
She's a child of the Elk.
a descendant of bloody Volker. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrands.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you... I see.
Yeah. They call Ciri the Lady of Space. She... traveled. Didn't really understand much of what Yen... I just know there's more to it than traveling, and that Ciri carries immense...
I see.
No.
Naturally.
Let's continue.
Make yourself comfortable. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri.
Mm-hmm. If Ciri couldn't find me...
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in, Triss was. But Ciri... maybe Dandelion. Dreamt of a swallow at first.
At times the dreams can multiply.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri.
The poet. Heard about him.
The Rosemary and Thyme.
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come up...
Dandelion and Her...
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher.
Jinx our work.
Round, tired again. I'll kill for some fun.
Yes. Snake eye. Got a snake's tongue as well. You got prawny thighs, stranger.
The place of flora will know the grudge is famous for dinner, but there's also purple trees.
Oh no.
Well, well, another freak.
Keep it together, lads! You pay for this!
Hey, handsome.
Notice everywhere. I see it all around.
I serve the eternal fire. Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand, and over me coffin sing this sick of it.
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
I'll never come back, you stinking stagges!
All's we want.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth! Get out in the nick of time, as...
Zoltan, with your boot to some... Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for... All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all up.
With pleasure.
Stop walking into his soul!
Now!
Bucket me back!
Freaks.
You're looking weak. Reminds me of our days of yore. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen.
Please. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained.
Hey, Zoltan.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman need to be found, but Redanian lag. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about... I know she came to Novigrad.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. But what she...
Hiding, probably.
See her in your...
Couple time.
Oh.
Not at all, but I know she came here. Where's Dan?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what... I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar in some cold... Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums.
Let's look around.
Prime idea. I say we start in the ground.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It says...
Huh. Dandelion and... Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings. Official and... Ah, here it is.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have
That's what I'm counting on. I'll ask the lassies at my half, you interrogate the ones in yours.
Zoltan, wait.
And you figure that's a natural...
Wonderful. Meet me back.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to... If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Life's wet enough in the gutter. Oh, it's hard to light a pyre in this weather.
I will get you every last copper, with interest.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead.
Vespula's got someone else.
Really?
Mine. Offered.
All right. So, let...
They killed him!
Covered in blood, all of...
No need to thank me.
Sorry.
Don't know if you remember.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that wit...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here.
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That
Ouch. What did he do to get you?
same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his...
This woman he was with in the harbour.
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ah, Horvere, more like. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen?
Maybe he likes some suds.
Maybe.
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? I don't know.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake.
Go, go.
That grey mop on your head could use a washing.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something
You, Eliel?
Yes?
Sorry, I thought...
Oh, so it's that... Any better?
So you're...
Eliel.
Did you and Dandelion...
I met him one night in a tavern.
What happened?
What do you think?
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a...
Dandelion visit...
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come into...
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I so... Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually...
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. In fact, he desperately...
Kalkstein's in Novigrad?
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed, but as he perished, oh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts,
Really?
Radovid sucks.
I know this is not a...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothes. I'm a Redanian countess one day.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment?
I managed. Thanks for your help, and...
I can help with much more. If you... Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection.
Glad to take a glance.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches...
So long.
Greetings. Come...
So long.
Make friends with the bathhouse, because what's wafting off you? Oh!
Move it!
Good grief. It's a rapping green.
Oh, watch where you're walking. No loitering round here.
Oh, you frightened me.
The best stock in all Novik. No need to put. Very good.
Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Bye.
Come on, good folk, come quickly. I haven't enough for everyone.
Pretty the bloomin' expensive. Like dung that flows to the sewers. So... Here crawls a witcher. The court
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my...
readily. You are a mutant.
How many people's lives have you saved? From...
That has no...
Asked you a question. There's something to think about.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Famed Geralt of Rivia.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any...
Bandit!
Never mind.
The plague.
So much work.
Arms for bread, please, little folk.
Excuse me. I'm looking for
I am she. Wait up.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion.
Geralt. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're... Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a Witcher, who will...
But...
Yeah, this is great.
You shan't disappoint. So, who would like to...
Me. What's it mean that witches elect...
Hmm.
9. 8.
In that case...
Children, what's the meaning of...
Is it true witches...
A man cursed who's turned into a monster, even if he...
So King Fortress, what's it like to cut off someone? Can you show us how to cut off a head? Can we try your
Enough. That is all for today.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master...
It's great you... I'd rather...
So please do tell...
I know you saw Dandelion.
Oh, yes.
He read you his poems.
No. We peruse the illustrated guide.
Maybe... No.
Mold. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between...
See Dandelion at...
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart, but he never came back to see me. So I thought it...
Thanks for your help.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh.
Odd though he is.
Hard finding work here, you know.
Just a small my grit came back from the market news for some mysterious.
This Baronet's La Valette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see her
Out of the way. Baroness is right.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here.
Geralt of Rivia. Slay.
You're right, General. My visit...
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought...
Looking for a girl named Molly.
I fear your information's out of date.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore.
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and consider...
Not in the mood for...
I jest... After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respect. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew, and...
All right, so where'll I find the new...
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, that's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company...
Well, if...
On our way... We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing.
All the same to me.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir.
Yeah. Grey's a good color. Even the...
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod. Purest...
Surprised he didn't salute you two. Seem to know your horses.
I must say, I'm curious how you...
Mostly just tried...
What would you say...
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if you...
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you... In that case, I shall try my luck on this. The horse is a saddle.
Riders, ready! Hey,
The horse! Sick of it.
Giddy up.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse! I adore the speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Acknowledge it, Witcher. I'm the
I'll acknowledge your rote.
Ah, look!
Who?
The woman formerly known...
Right.
I shall be here for a time.
Who do you favor?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back. Sorry, don't believe...
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one
That's right. Except it's the...
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100...
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. And...
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and... But...
You do realize Dandelion...
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her.
Know where I can find her.
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit...
Any chance you remember your...
Of course. He came to...
What? Why do you need a...
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles. And he'd...
I'm under the impression Dandelion...
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to trip.
And your husband has nothing against it? You're old.
Of course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion...
Thanks.
Wait. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never...
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings.
Oh, that's wonderful!
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Ah, Geralt, there you are.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road Odyssey.
I'd say the same. Well... And here we are.
Likewise.
I could go for some dumplings.
Oh!
Uncle.
I chased the pains all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch it?
No. What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa...
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you, but she's not showing it.
I kneel before you, O eternal fire.
And that brothel, why? You take a goat.
Yes. Be on your way.
Of course.
You expect me to believe that?
I kneel before you,
Like
O
oh!
eternal
Right
fire.
in the pontar. There's some say she ran off with me. A spy.
Of this I'm sure. I was made for loving.
Behave yourself. Do what you must, but behave.
see men like me. Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Ah, Geralt. I'd say...
Like...
Just this morning, my friend came back from the market with news.
Ah.
Ow!
Oh! I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
Oh, did you?
What do you want?
I'm the new...
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your...
Away with you.
Another drifter in from Temeria. Hey, keep your distance. Must be a maid to the farmer.
Shut off!
To heal your daughter in a day. I shall pretend I did not hear that.
Watch it, Raylocks.
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the bloat? Oh!
Come on, no point dallying.
What's this?
Same
Didn't
shit
hear
as
me tell
always.
you we ain't looking for no
You're
cook.
getting used
Sod
there.
off!
Greetings.
Why? Don't even let me take a gaze.
I say, I'm curious what my wife was saying.
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Everyone's always on me.
Must be a maid to the farmer.
Shut off!
To heal your daughter in a day.
Out of the way,
Save
son.
patience for you nears its end. Ever for the Witcher.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I...
Avida
Piss off. Do not annoy me.
Mate, eat shit in your stew, you tramp. Not a headache again.
Watch it, Greylocks.
You.
First they killed my son.
Hey, mate.
Now they'll throw us out into the sea.
You will beg.
These days. Where did you hear this? Looking for... Easy.
Hey there, handsome.
Oh, greetings. Do we know each other? Ah!
Ducks.
White Wolf. Welcome to the past.
Greeted.
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when... Oh, eons.
So the,
Oh! So?
Does she no sense of decency?
Guards!
Could it be that all the...
Actually, Any girl in particular?
You'd like Narcissa? Perhaps not the prettiest, but she's by far the most inventive. And...
Take care now.
Black ones, the Danians, as long as they pay and don't hit. Aren't you too old to be out warring?
I bid you a cool farewell.
What brings you to me? Come here.
Leave me be, or I shall call my husband.
Disturb a lady.
You've done better to keep your coin in real estate.
With you.
An empty
Not for all
lot
the
which is
gold
more
and
today
no
than the
grabs.
entire villa did a year past.
Ow!
Heard you play for high stakes.
Firstly, we must have the proper effects. As I thought, let's return once we've collected better cards, hmm?
You'll look fucking amazing on top of me.
Easy.
You've got brawny thighs.
Right.
Oh, that really got my dander up.